Hey, Taffer here, and welcome to Solasta. Solasta? Solasta. And I already made characters, so new adventure. Starting level 1, campaign, Crown of the Magister, Lost Valley, 1 to 6. I guess we'll do it in order. Alright, a lot of these are not my people. Where am I? Taffington. Select. And we're going you. And then I have Samar and Alice. Okay. So that is our starting team. Skip intro, no. Iron Man mode, no. We'll start at basic difficulty. Alright. Brightness. How's that look on OBS? Adjust the brightness and contrast until both lines of the 5 symbols are visible. Okay, adjust brightness and contrast until both lines of the 5 symbols are visible. The left being barely visible. Okay. No. Alright. That will have to do. I think it looks good. Casting a spell consumes a spell slot. Most classes regain spell slots after a long rest. Yes. Alright, click or press any button to proceed. Here we go.
Before the cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta.
Solasta.
No humans either.
Okay.
Then the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands.
What?
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Dun dun dun. It is year 1024 after the... Okay, is this important? New states have arisen in the Badlands. A newly discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined heart of the Empire. All right. Tavern.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late. Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Take a load off. There's plenty of donkey piss to go around.
If you're here for the council job, get in line. Though if this Lord Karen doesn't show up soon, I may go looking for him.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
I see you're all making the best of this.
We do what we have to do. So, what's this trouble you were telling us about?
I was proceeding down the highway, minding my own business, when 3 brigands burst from the bushes and waylaid me. They carried me off to some ramshackle prison, an imperial ruin of some sort. Fortunately, the walls were as weak as this indifferent ale we're drinking.
Okay. I start off as Alice, the cleric. Okay. Select your character by clicking on the character in the 3D view. Okay, to select the whole party, use the select all button at the bottom. You can also drag a rectangle around the ones you want. Yeah. Move next. Right click and drag to rotate the camera view. You can also do this by your W, move the camera. Okay. Moving camera, rotate. Okay. That also moves it. I don't see anything. Click on the journal button to open the quest log. Giving more information, journal contains much more information than the quest log. Okay, your success and failures are all recorded here. That is fine. Quest log, journal. There must be a way out of this crumbling prison. The bandits left you in a ruined cell. There must be a weak wall or a hole or something. Get out of the cell. Okay. Let's go. Crawl through holes. You can better view the other side by rotating the camera Q or E or move the mouse while holding down the left button. Character will automatically kneel, crawl, and stand. Okay. After moving the camera around to examine your surroundings, you can center on the character. Follow them. Either double-click the character's portrait or press tab. Understood. What is this? A torch. Loot all. Can't go there. No. Alright. Press and hold the Alt key to highlight various interactable objects. Understood. Can I just have that always enabled? Highlighted elements are interactive. The cursor indicates the action that can be performed. Understood. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second and see if there's a setting to make that always on. And we're back, and it doesn't look like it. I'm surprised she was able to push that. What am I doing? Can't get over there. The jump or climb, simply click the destination. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with acrobatics, you can jump climb at least 2 and 5 cells. Can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1 cell or climb up easily surfaces. Okay. Above a character with strength below 15 and no proficiency in it cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Okay. Below. A fighter with 15 to 20 can jump across 3 cells, so the character with a strength of 14 proficiency in. Cool. In general, the critical path is always open to characters without superior physical abilities. However, optional loot is sometimes harder to reach. Don't give up, though. You may find another way to get to that chest. Okay. Now we can just hop here. Can hop here. You can hop here. Can she jump that? Oh, she can't. Alright, we have this. No, we will loot all. Move this. No path to destination. Oh. Oh, I guess you'd have to go around if you couldn't just jump here. Okay, so can we get back? Yes, we can. Push you over. Yeah, nothing that way. And then this, I guess I would push that if I couldn't get... Yep. Did we kill him? We did, but no loot. Can't go that way. That sucks. Okay, looting and inventory management. Everything you carry affects the weight gauge. Be wary of reaching your weight limit, as this will slow you down a bit. Equipment and light sources must be placed in the appropriate slots so they can be used. Some items can stack in the same cell on your inventory. The maximum number depends on the item. To split a stack, hold Control key and drag. Okay, understood.
A little light is always welcome.
Silver, a ration pack, and some arrows. What are we doing now? I guess we can go that way. Nothing that way. Alright. Escape is complete.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
I have a tale to tell as well. I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with blood and pain.
Nice.
So what are you waiting for? Spit it out, why don't you?
I am clearly drunk. Battle starts. Nice. Moving to a point in the yellow area uses your main action to dash. Okay. Dashing doubles your magic movement for the turn. However, you can't use your action to attack or cast a spell. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further or use your action for something else. Understood. We're just playing D&D here. So we are going to attack. I don't think she has anything because she is level 1. So we'll just attack here. Nice. And I don't have second attack yet, so we will now use power. Activate a power or special ability. Second wind. No, I don't want to use that. I did not see the one behind me. I was not paying close enough attention. To attack an enemy using your default weapon, mouse over, yeah. Okay, we know this. Try to shove an enemy back or down. Select shove, understood. So if I want to push it off the edge. So like this, push, And I want to shove it. Knock prone. No, I want to push it away. And I want to knock it off the cliff. Perfect. Alright. That's all I can do. Miss. Click and dodge is your main action to provide the following benefits. Until the next turn, all attacks you can see have disadvantage on their rolls to hit. And you have disadvantage. Oh, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay, understood. I don't feel like doing that. We're just going to attack.
Go to hell.
Basic combat. Disengage and push the rock. Am I going this way? No, I guess we're going this way. Boop. Oh, it snuck up on me. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to enemies freely without any risk of opportunity attacks. Disengage using your main action. Understood. So they want me to disengage and push the rock, which is fairly basic. Disengage. Proceed. They want me to push the rock. Nice.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
Shut your gob or I'll shut it for you.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it.
Probably
lizard
not.
Folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed, if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't knock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
And you are.
Come on.
You'll see.
So, anyway,
Hell.
Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
High in the hills, 2 days west of here. I left the main road to find a shorter way through, and I was making good time when I dropped through a sodding sinkhole into a cave. Oh, I must have fallen on my wrong side.
Must have fallen on my wrong side. At least I know you have a good side to fall on. In Solasta, you will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. It makes exploration and combat harder, especially for characters without dark vision. You can equip torches or cast light spells to reveal your environment for your whole group. Okay. You can cast light flammable items. Oh, you can light flammable. I'm dumb. Like torches on holders or by interacting with them holding the torch. You can cast flaming spell on them, like a cantrip firebolt. Understood. Alright, what are we doing? Light my way. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Open or close this door. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. I must complete the quest objective. Light my way. I do have a torch. Oh, light source. I have it equipped. How do I? Okay. Must complete the objective. Light the 2 torches. Examine the totem. Failure.
What the? Whatever this is, it's not good.
I'm not good. If your character can cast healing spells, like a cleric for instance, press the cast spells button in order to craft. You can also use a potion found in nearby loot. Understood. HP 3 of 10. Wow. We will loot all. Split drink potion. Quest complete. We already did that. Explore further. I'm not seeing anything. No. Okay, we came this way. We opened the chest. Not seeing. Oh.
There they are. If they see me, I'm dead.
Okay. Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find, and you're harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge will appear over their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemy in this mode, and you can't be detected. Cautious. Okay, we are going this way. What does this do? Ah. Okay. Orcs. Leave the cave, cross the river. Alright, we have crossed the river. Well, what do we have here? Moss. It's a little awkward, but doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Worse. It looks like this is the only way out. I just need to be patient. They can't stay there forever.
Yeah, they can. Okay, to recover hit points, special abilities, and spells, you must take a long rest. To do so, you need to gather your party around a safe place and have one ration of food per party member. Safe places are represented by a campfire. They are also shown on the local minimap. Many spellcasters know more spells than they can recall at a given time. Prepared spells represent those a character can use by spending a spell slot. Check your hero's list for known spells. Spells that are not prepared cannot be cast. Yes. Alright, long rest. Um, am I yeah, I'm a sorcerer, so I don't have a spell. Alright, that is done. Close. I guess they're gone now? Oh,
I
there we
would have
go.
slaughtered every one of those green-skinned monsters.
Yeah, you would have.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here.
Mm-hmm.
All but one of us.
Yup.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now, don't be a killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
So he was in dire straits.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Can I? Recovered stolen gem. Use cautious mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if they cross your noise circle, and they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Alright. Remain in cautious mode for the whole duration of this mission. You must make a stealth check if you attempt an object interaction. Yeah, we all know how D&D works. Am I going this way? Tracks spotted. Camera control. Yes, we know.
Oh, Liam. Always thoughtful.
Hey, we're going in here. And that looks like the only door we can interact with. Okay, mouse over the locked door or chest and then left click. If you select your whole party, the most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. Yes, you must have these tools in your inventory to try picking the lock. Being proficient with these tools will help. Success. Guess we're going this way to go around them. Can I not just keep going this way? Okay, they're not really looking. Okay, I guess we're going up. Uppity up, up. Uppity up, up.
Stop! A trap!
Oh. Try to disarm the trap. Disarm trap, you must first detect it. If you try to open or picklock a chest with a trap that you haven't detected, you'll only find out about the trap when you trigger it. You'll need to make a successful dexterity check. These tools will help if you're proficient with them. Some traps can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail to disarm the trap, you may trigger it or lock it. Or simply need to try again. Beautiful. That was a shit roll, so I'm happy I got... Okay, this thing is trapped. Ludo. Escape from the fort. Lone Shark Liam. Ooh. Is there another way to get out? I don't want to go back that way. Doesn't look like it, so I'm stuck going this way.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Sometimes in the course of adventure, some non-player character may become critical. This means if you let them die, the game is over. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. This means you have advantage on your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. If you're a rogue, your attack will be a sneak attack, dealing additional damage. That will put me into
No!
Well, that was easy.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Yeah. We're not here to get drunk. Maybe we're looking for a fight. We're not here to get drunk.
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
We should get paid for waiting.
Fine. I'd like to present you the bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Can you tell us more about the job?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
Are you our employer?
We're going to work for you.
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands, and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Town. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
Okay, about the
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics. The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Okay. What organizations are there?
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
Okay. What are the Badlands?
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the Elven Empire called Manicalan. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
Alright. What are the Eastern Kingdoms?
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
Alright, we know enough.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
We're good.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Loading. You can customize your 3D dice in the game settings. Spells consume a spell slot when cast, unlike cantrips. Oh, there we go. Alright, we have gathered our party. Right now, you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function. But for now, you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west to the Council. Understood. Alright. We have gathered our party. We are finally into the main mission. Tutorials are done. We're just playing basic D&D. So, I'm going to end this episode here, and then next time we'll get into it. So, until next time, thanks for watching, and bye.